If you like this solar water fountain, you should watch this video. I'm going to unbox and show you the various components involved for creating a water feature like this in your own backyard. So let's go to my workshop for the unboxing. Okay, so I'm in my workshop now, and this is the Amazon box that came in. I'm going to take out the packaging. This is the actual pump. It's called the brand name is AISITIN, AISITIN, Solar Fountain Pump 3.5W. I guess that's the model. If you look on the back of the box, it shows the various combinations of the spray heads that you can use. I'll probably go into that a little bit later, but let's unbox this and check it out. Okay, there's a rubber like gasket type seal at the top. I think that might be just to protect it during shipment. That's my guess. This is a bunch of spray heads that it comes with. And this is just the bottom, which you won't be touching at all from what I understand. There's a little bit of a rubber gasket type material underneath that goes all the way around. Let me measure the width or the diameter of this unit. It is basically 7 1/8 inches. See that? It's bigger than the one I have now, which is nice. There are actually these little suction cups on the bottom here. I guess that's assuming that's gonna hit the bottom of the water. I don't understand what those are for. We'll figure that out later. Anyway, it does come with a little instruction manual. There's 2 different languages. At least that's Spanish. We want the English. At least I do. There's also German. Looks to be Chinese. So let's check it out. Okay, so it says thank you for purchasing our solar pump fountain. The product is tested and certified safety high performance products. In order to avoid unnecessary damage to the product due to improper use and maintenance, please be sure to read and understand the instructions in detail. So it says the power of the solar panel, 6 volts, 3.5 watts. I guess that's what that means. The size of the solar panel, they say 180 millimeters, which is roughly 7 1/8 inches in diameter. Maximum flow of pump. The fountain lifetime is greater than or equal to 10,000 hours. Working hours during sunny days, which that's one of the stipulations with these, is that it'll only work when it's sunny out. The nozzles has 8 different spray water shaped nozzles for you to choose from. Important reminders: keep the surface of solar panel clean. Constantly change water frequently to avoid any dirt to impede the pump. Put solar pump fountain under sunlight. Without water, the solar fountain will not work. I guess that means if you don't put it in water, it's not going to work, which is actually a good thing. Water should at least be 2 inches deep and clean. Do not use solar fountain at water temperature above 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't use the solar pump fountain in dirty or corrosive water. For safety, any repair work should be done only by the manufacturer. And they do have some maintenance on cleaning the water pump regularly for 2 to 3 weeks. If the water quality is poor, clean the pump as follows. I never did that with the other solar fountain that I had in the past. Maybe I should have, I'm not sure. So that's basically it for the instructions. From what I can tell, it shows how to open up. It has these kind of feet or legs to it, which allow it to grab the outside of your bird bath, so that it will try to stay in the middle, which is kind of a cool thing. So, and it also shows all the different combinations, different spray types. I'm not going to go into all of them, but you can play around with those if you like. So, the first thing I want to do is let's see how you actually open up these little legs. It has, looks like it slides out. Yeah, it just pulls out like that. So that's one of the legs. And here's another one. Just pulls out like that. And the third one is right here. And this is kind of a good design, because the last one I had used these straws that would come out, 3 straws that would try to keep it in the middle. And I lost the straws, but these you can't lose because they're attached to the unit, which is great. Now, the actual heads are right here. And there's a few. Which is nice if you like different sprays coming out. So I'm just going to take these out and put them on my workbench. Okay. So these are the spray heads. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different heads like this. They're all different designs, so the water will come out differently each time. And with these heads, there's kind of an adapter that you put the head into and just turn, and then the bottom piece will go right into this piece and push down. You want to make sure it's tight enough so that it doesn't pop off. So that's one of the designs. And then you can actually just take it off like that. So this can just sit in there if you like, and just grab another design. Here's another design here. Should be interesting to see what they look like when the water comes out. So once again, I'm going to leave that on, and I'm just going to turn this so that it grabs, and I'm going to take that out. And as I said, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types of heads here. And then if you want to take this out, you can put these 2 smaller heads. I think this is just one. Water that will just shoot up out of one hole, so that will just go right in there. And so that's just a different type of water feature. And this one is a small one too, and it has 5 holes, so that can go in there too. So there's different ways you can do this. You're just going to have to experiment with what you like. I'm going to start with this one here that has 5 holes, a small one. And let's head outside and check it out. So this is the bird bath that we actually had designed by someone that we met at a farmer's market. And there's no water in it right now, but I'm going to fill it up. But it's beautiful. It's made out of copper, and it'll really look great with this new solar fountain. So let me go fill it up. Okay, so I just walked out of my workshop. As soon as the solar cell hit sunlight, it starts activating. And so hopefully when we put it in the water, it'll start acting like a fountain. This is just a single one. And you can see how those arms, these arms, I'll get a close-up, but those arms help keep it in the middle of the unit. I'm going to just pull this one out a little bit. They adjust slightly, so that's not moving anywhere, and that's kind of the way I like it, right in the middle. So that's the one with the 5 different holes, which is kind of cool. So what I'd like to do is try a couple of different options. There's one more that just has the 1 hole. That's the smaller version that doesn't require the adapter. So let me try that now. It's this one right here. Hopefully you can see that. Just has the 1 hole. So I'm just going to pop this off. That's the other one with the 5 holes. And you can see it just gushing out. And I'll just put the 1 in. That's kind of nice. Just shoots it right up into the air. One thing you got to remember about these things is that if it's a windy day, the wind's going to blow the water out, and you're going to end up with losing water real fast. So you just have to refill it more on a windy day. And when the sun goes in, this will stop working. That's just one of the things you have to deal with these type of really inexpensive solar fountains. And I'll leave links in the description if you want more details on buying one. So let's try a couple of other options. As you remember, with the bigger heads, you need to use this little adapter. Actually, I already have it connected. I have it connected to this one that has 4 holes, and that's the adapter, the one that actually this top piece is connected to. So I'm just going to put this in. You've got to push down. See what that looks like. Yeah, pretty cool. I like that one. It's almost like a sprinkler, but it doesn't go back and forth. Let's try a few more. I'm going to go into the bag here. This one looks like a really cool one. It has, wow, I don't know, about 10 different holes. So we'll give this one a shot. So I have to pull this whole thing out. I just have to unscrew this other top and screw this new top on. There's really nothing to it. It stays on. And let's put that one in. Oh, that's a beauty. I like that one. Doesn't go real high, but maybe it's because the sun isn't shining as brightly. But I really like that one. What I like about that one is that the water will actually stay in the bird bath instead of going so high that it comes out of the bird bath, then you got to refill it. I do like that one. But let's try some other ones. I think there were 6 different types. This one looks a little bit strange to me because it's got 3 holes on the exterior, on the outside. So let's try that. So all I'm doing again here is undoing it. Take that one off and put this one on. See, this one on. Let's try it. And that's a strange one. It's just coming out the side. Kind of nice, but you know, if you were at a distance, I mean, you might not be, well, if you're above it, you would see it. And what's also nice about this is it keeps the water in the unit without pushing it out. So let's see what else we got here. We did that one. I'm just going to go through each one. This one has, looks about 10 different holes, and looks like they're kind of at an angle, so it should be interesting. Let me undo this one. Try to keep track of what we've looked at already, and screw this one on. Easier said than done. For some reason this one's being a little particular. Okay, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I like that one. The only thing I don't like about it is that all the water's going out of the unit. You're going to end up with no water real fast. Or maybe if I adjust the arms a little bit. No. No. I don't think I would use this one, even though I like it. A lot of the water will just go out of the unit. And then you'll have to refill it. Okay. All right, I think there's two more we haven't tried yet. So let's see here. This one just has 3 holes. So I'm just gonna connect that and put it in. Well, that's interesting. This one has some that go off to the side and 3 that go up into the air. And that's a nice one because you won't lose all the water, and it has just a kind of a cool design. Let me try the next one, which is the last one. And this last one has just a lot of holes, like 10 of them. And get this so it's flat. It's a nice one. And the water appears to be staying in, which is good. So I do like that one. I think the previous one makes more sense for our application here. Anyway, that's essentially all there is to know about this solar fountain. So if you like this video, please like it, and any links will be in the description, and I hope you subscribe to my channel, Totally Unique Life. Thanks very much. Talk to you later.